Never seen a rope. Pop out like a boogeyman. Thought you seen a ghost. Yeah, pressure. So pressure. Ain't no pressure. Ain't no pressure. He's over here recording. Ain't no pressure. So impressive. Yeah, I'm pressure.
What is the big old deal, man? Welcome back. We are back for another reaction. You already know what's going on, man. And I'm trying to figure out why the hell I'm not able to see my chat, man. What the hell is going on with them? There we go. There we go. My chat, man. What the hell? All right, we back, man. We back. So, like I said, man, we had a couple little technical difficulties, but man, we are busy. You already know what's going on. Shout out to the shout out. Yeah, shout out to the shout out, man. We are back. So like I was saying, man, we get into it. Cause you know I had to see my chat or whatever, but we about to talk about 6ix9ine, man. So apparently he had some people break into his house while his mom was there. And two things stick out to me for the simple fact that one, he lives in a gated community. You can't even get in there without a code. So for somebody to know where he lives at, whether they hop the gate or not, you know what I'm saying? For them to even know where he live at, that means it's somebody that know him or that has to know him or know somebody that knows him. And two, his dog was way too comfortable and way too friendly. Now, regardless if it's a scary dogs still bark. You know what I mean? So that says a lot. That dog was like hella friendly. And one thing about dogs, they recognize scents. So yeah, man, this whole little situation is fishy, but we finna go ahead and get into it, man. Let's see what it's talking about. All right, let's get it, man. Let me take it back a little bit. You know, run it back from the top. All right.
We just got a report that 4 gunmen broke into 6ix9ine's home last night, held his mama at gunpoint, and made her show them where his valuables were. He wasn't home. He was actually streaming with Jack Doherty somewhere in Miami.
Hey, stay out here. But you was wrong. You're right. Yo, come on.
Look how the dog is just like peaceful. The dog ain't even tripping. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how scary a dog, even a scary dog gonna bark at least. At least. You know what I'm saying? So that's already speaking a lot for itself, but hold on, man. Hold on. Cause I can't see y'all comments over there on the gram either. Let me see if I could find it. All right. Damn, it don't even show that I'm okay. Hold on. Yeah, it don't show that I'm live on this motherfucker. Anyway, let's keep going. There we go. All right, there we go.
There's nothing in this world, bro, that I hate more than a trifling street dude, bro. Yo, these people are disgusting. They left their house, and because they didn't want to get a job, they didn't want to go out and work for something or grind for something, they took their funky behind to somebody else's house with a gun, held their mama at gunpoint, and traumatized her because you don't want to get a job, you don't want to work for nothing. I don't know how anybody can support these dudes, bruh.
Look how comfortable the dog is. He know who that is.
Hate a street dude, a gang member, a degenerate. They're trifling human beings, bruh. Who in their right mind would think this is okay? Yo, I'll be real, man. Right, like that little like 3-strike policy. Nah, bruh. You do something like this, life in prison, bruh. We not even asking no questions. 6ix9ine broke his silence on this situation.
Bro, what's up with these niggas wearing tight-ass pants trying to rob somebody, bro? That's the easiest way to get your ass killed. I'm going to tell you that right now. That's the easiest way to get smoked, bro, because y'all niggas be playing with y'all lives. For sure. Yeah, y'all be playing with y'all lives, man. Like, bruh, that is not the right move. You can't even run. What if a nigga just came out the woodworks and just start busting at y'all? You know what I'm saying? Got a whole Draco and let off. You can't even run, let alone hop a wall. You're done. You're done. You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas, bruh. And this is the prime reason why I don't invite niggas over to where I live at. You know, just because of shit like this. You know, now just imagine. I live in an apartment. This nigga live in a big ass house. You know what I'm saying? Got cars, jewelry, all type of stuff. Like, bro, everybody not your homie, man. Everybody's not your homie. Hold on, bro. This goddamn cord getting on my nerve, man. Damn. All right, there we go. We good now. We good now. All right, let's go.
Situation earlier today, he was pretty emotional in his response, as he should be. His mother got held at gunpoint by trifling people, right? Unhinged, trifling, lazy, broke, no good for nothing, disgusting human beings. But I also think he was also emotional because he understands, for the most part, this is like 95% his fault.
What's up? So I want to make this video to clear up all the fake news and rumors. So the world knows this. It's a fact. I'm on house arrest. I've been on house arrest. I think everyone in America and everyone across the world knows that I'm on house arrest. Yesterday, they allowed me to leave for work. People, I guess, saw that I was on live stream with Jack Doherty. They took that opportunity to do some shit. Like I said, it's me, so I get it. The rules are different for me. But if it was your favorite artist, your favorite actor, and that was done, they don't get no cool points for that. My mom is 60 years old. Y'all know I'm supposed to come home. Y'all know I'm home all the time. I'm on house arrest. So y'all take the opportunity that I'm not home. Y'all see me on live stream with Jack Doherty in Miami, and y'all do that. That's shit. That's whack.
Yeah, it is.
And no coupon for. I don't think nobody respects that shit.
I don't think even a biggest 6ix9ine hater will see a video of his mama being held at gunpoint at 60 years old and think that's cool. These dudes are trifling. They're disgusting. Nobody is co-signing that, bro. It's horrible, right? But here's where 6ix9ine play a role in this. Before this robbery, 6ix9ine has done multiple streams showcasing his house, showcasing where he lives, doing house tours. He even did multiple interviews at his home. I know that Adam did an interview with him. Trapper Ross did an interview. Vlad did multiple interviews. He was moving reckless with his location. The way 6ix9ine was moving with his location, you would think he was like a civilian or something. You would think that he didn't get multiple bloods, 10+ year sentences. You would think the Latin Kings weren't actively looking for him. On top of showing people his location, 6ix9ine was also showing people that he had hella money just laying around in his home.
Come for the blind date.
Okay. Oh. The cash?
No.
Oh, sorry. How much cash is that?
Well, it's fake.
From my eye estimate, I probably counted about $150,000 on the bottom shelf of that closet. So he was showing people the crib, showing them he got hella money, and to make things worse out of all of this, 6ix9ine was actively telling people he didn't have any security whatsoever in the home.
Look up the system is.
Let's go.
Look this up. They say 6ix9ine can't have armed guards. You can't have guns around you.
Really? Okay. Didn't know that.
Now that's crazy work, especially when you know your life is at jeopardy. You know what I'm saying? At any moment, like that's crazy work, bruh. Knowing damn well he ain't finna shoot nothing. He's not even a danger to society, bro. Like, come on now. Like, this is 6ix9ine we talking about. You know what I mean? Like, damn. At least if I can't have no guns, then shit. At that point, you might as well go get some what you call it? You might as well get you some trained Dobermans or something like that, man. Or you know what I mean? Like, shit. Bet you a nigga think twice about hopping that.
Look it up. We appealed it in the appeals court. 3 higher judges said, how are you going to blast this kid's cooperation and then take his guns away? Overturn the court's ruling.
So you could have armed security.
Gave me guns back.
Right.
Right?
And we're in Florida, so you could have a carry permit pretty easily.
Now watch this. March 12th, 2025. I get raided. They find a gun in here, right? It's concealed. It's permitted, right, by my brother. The judge.
It's concealed? I don't understand that part.
It's license. He has a license.
Okay, yeah, your brother's gun.
Yeah.
Right, got it.
My brother gives, there's a property. He gives the document.
Right.
This is mine. My brother has nothing to do with it. The judge rules April 21st. I'm stripping his gun license away.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Okay.
right?
That's crazy.
Why am I paying a security, right? This guy's armed in the mall. I'm no longer able to have licensed security. You understand me now?
I feel you.
I feel you, right?
You're in a catch. You're in a catch 22.
I could put my glasses on.
Damn if you do.
Can I
Damn if
put
you
my
don't.
glasses back on?
Go for it.
Tell me you're asking for people to rob you without asking for people to rob you, bruh. Like, what do you think was gonna happen if you said that publicly, bruh? Like, what was the benefit of even saying that? You think that the fans are gonna rally behind you and come to the courthouse to petition for you to have armed security? Probably not, bruh. like the interview did numbers, but that audience is probably not gonna.
But even then though, like when you think about it, because I reacted to another video like a couple months back where he was actually about to like enter into the gate, or no, I think he's either leaving or he was entering into the gate to go to his house. No, I think he was leaving, and some niggas pulled up on him, was trying to kidnap him. So like, even regardless of him going on podcasts and shit like that and saying whatever he say, you know he a troll, you know he be saying some crazy wild stuff, but people want to get, hey man, he got a ticket on his head, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like I don't, regardless of whether what he says on a podcast, he don't have to say shit. People still want that dude's head, bro. Like, and it ain't just niggas. You know, you got, man, bruh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That ain't the type of life you want to live, man, having to look over your shoulder, bro. You can have all the money in the
rally
world, but
behind
damn.
you to have a judge like reinstate your armed security guard. But what I can tell you is the formula is pretty simple here and it's not rocket science. You're somebody who's hated because you ratted
exactly.
on gang
Exactly, bro.
and you're polarizing and you talk trash about a lot of people, which that's why we love you. That's why I love you. You keep a lot of valuables in the house. You show the location of the house, and then you let them know, oh, by the way, I don't have any armed security. I'm not allowed to have guns in my home. I'm on house arrest. I'm on paperwork right now. So if I had a gun in this home, I'm going to jail for a very long time, and I don't want to go to jail for a very long time. So you just told a world of criminals, here's where I live. I have no guns. Even if you see security here, they have no guns. But as he just said, he don't live with security. He don't keep security in his home. It's just him.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're asking yourself, how did this happen? Bro, it happened because you talk too much. You went on those interviews and said a tad bit too much. But the dumbest part about all of this too, though, 6ix9ine, knowing his situation, is still out here starting beef and antagonizing street dudes. That's what I don't understand. Yo, if I knew that I can't carry a gun, if I knew that I can't have armed security, if I knew that I can't really operate how I want to operate or fully protect myself, the last thing I'm doing is starting beef. The last thing I'm doing, bro, is cussing out people or dissing rappers or dissing street dudes. Not that's the last thing I'm doing, bro. All right, that's the last thing I'm doing. I'll be a church mouse. I will try to squash all the beef possible. Right?
I mean, he didn't say it a lot though, bro. He didn't say it a lot, man. Hey, that's why, like, you know, I always say, man, or it's this new saying though that I've recently come across. You know, let every decision that you make today, where did I write that shit at? I wrote it on my board. Oh, your daily decisions should reflect where you want to be in life or where you trying to get in life. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, the trolling and stuff like that, it might make you viral. You know, you might even get some money off of it, get a couple interviews. But then it's like, what you gonna do once that, you know, once that gets old? You still, and you out here trolling people. You out here creating beefs with people. You out here saying some crazy, wild, reckless shit. And yeah, ain't no coming back from that certain shit that you do. Especially for him, because he put people in jail too. So it's like, I'm almost certain he gonna have to live the rest of his life looking over his shoulders. And it ain't like nobody don't know who he is. Look at all you gotta do is look at his tats. That's for all you niggas out there to be getting tattoos on your face and shit like that. You marking yourself, you making yourself an easy target. You can't even blend in if you wanted to. Nigga could look at your tattoo and like automatically point you out. You know what I'm saying? This shit crazy. And now you got your mama
It's
in the
not
mix.
happening.
That's the crazy
Now it
part.
looks like 6ix9ine is not.
I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. Bruh, you got your mama living in the house with you. And you talking like that. Knowing you can't even protect her if you wanted to, because guess what? You can't even have guns in the house, but I'm pretty sure he probably got a stash up in there. I don't give a damn what the judge say. Shit. Hey man, I'd rather my life than theirs. I mean, I'd rather their life than mine. You know what I'm saying? Better safe than caught with it than without it, you know? But at the same time, though, it's like, yeah, you got your mom living there and got that little ass dog. You need to get you like some cane corsos or something like that, because that is not the move. Hold on, let me fix my camera a little bit. All right, cool. Wait, hold on. Why the fuck? Okay, there we go. Yeah, like you got your mom. That's a dangerous game you playing. And I understand trying to go viral and you just doing what you do best, but man, that ain't a smart move. But obviously you could tell this ain't because them dudes wasn't being aggressive with her. They was being very, very calm with the mom, which leads me to believe that them niggas know him. This ain't no just random dudes that's just up. Nah, bro. I refuse to believe that. Let's go.
Now trying to take that approach, right? He's now trying to take the church mouse approach. He's now trying to go down the approach of, hey, let's all be friends. I'm pushing peace and positivity, but it's literally too late, bro. After this incident, 6ix9ine announced that he's dropping a Christian song. So Young Thug was right. You feel me? If you rap, you got to make Christian music now. 6ix9ine really dropped a Christian song after this incident, bro. So he's now starting to realize that the malarkey and the tomfoolery that he's been doing is not worth it. Yeah. At the end of the day, bro, peace is the only thing that really matters to me. Yo, if me having $100 million came with no peace, I'm turning in $100 million. Peace is what we value the most as humans. And unfortunately for 6ix9ine, he is in a situation right now where it's almost impossible for him to have peace. If he intends on having a thriving career, if he intends on still getting paid for these interviews, because there's only so long and so much you can talk about your life story until people are going to want to have to ask you about your opinions on certain things. And if you're 6ix9ine, you have made a living off of giving controversial opinions. Now, 6ix9ine is getting paid, I believe.
No. Just to be fair, though, he is controversial. But a lot of stuff he say, I ain't gonna lie, man, a lot of shit he be saying, it be true. You can't deny it. You just can't. He be saying some factual stuff, and like the truth can never be considered a disrespect. But then I think it's just he go overboard with it. Where he go a little bit overboard with it though too. He go a little overboard.
Anywhere from $10,000 to $20,000 per interview. That $20K ain't worth me doing that interview and dissing
exactly
all the popular rappers.
Exactly, bro. They had to know him, bro, because I know if I'm going, man, what? Show me what a safe at. Show me what a jury at. Where the money at? Where you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for the valuables. I'm coming there tripping. If that was me, but obviously that's his mom, so they want to, I don't know. This shit is just like weird. And if you know where he live at, because I remember seeing this shit on stream on when the shade went on there, but you ain't just walking up in there, bro. This is not like he live in a gated community. You got to push a code in to get in there anyway. Or you hopping over the fences or whatever the case is. I don't know. They probably didn't even drive in. They probably did. I don't know how big the gate is or how tall the wall, whatever. But still though, yeah, this just, nah.
who live in proximity to me, and now I gotta watch over my shoulders, and I don't even have a gun.
Baby, hold on, man. Times don't last forever. The hard times we went through together. Hold on a little longer, tomorrow gonna be better.
God ain't nothing to play with, man. All right, so 6ix9ine in his caption, if he's being real, I applaud him. He says, the devil is working hard, but my Lord Jesus Christ works even harder. Amen. Shout out to you, buddy. All right, you should feel this way. And if it's real, I applaud you. But you still throwing up the money, you still bolstering wealth, while still living in an unsecure home, while on house arrest with your mother. I don't think that's wise. And that tells me you ain't learned a goddamn thing from this situation. Not one, not an iota of a thing that you learn from this situation. But also, if you look at 6ix9ine's like recent behavior, you kind of have to ask yourself, is this new like, I believe in God, I'm a humble, like, is this real? Because it was just a couple weeks ago when 6ix9ine was taunting the Latin Kings and telling them that he's gonna get back on them even if he gives life. One of the only things you get life for is murder. So what? Are you saying like you're threatening to murder the Latin Kings?
Say it again.
Boosie tried to hype some people up. Somebody need to get him. Somebody got him. He said, I got they bond and never made they bond.
And mind you, listen to me. For the people that talk about, 6ix9ine, the only reason I'm going to get my get back even if it give me life, nigga, trust me. The reason for that.
he said I'll smack the shit out of moms. Shit get real now is shit get real now is God. Yeah, exactly, bro. You gotta choose a side. You can't say one thing. You can't be talking crazy. But at the same time though, a lot of these dudes, they be saying shit to him though too. So it's like you can't fault a nigga for respond. Now if you just jumping out the woodworks and just jumping out your body for no reason, out of like just randomly, just dissing everybody because you trying to go viral again, then yeah, you playing with your life, my boy. But at the same time though, if these people are reaching, because obviously they not as viral as him, so we don't know who hitting him up, who DMing him, you know what I'm saying, who he getting calls from, who's saying shit to him. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of niggas threatening his life too. You know what I mean? And that been doing it because of, you know, him trolling everybody and dissing all these rappers and, dissing people, homies and everything like that. So I'm pretty sure people have been hitting him up trying to provoke him. And sometimes, yeah, you already know he a loose screw. This nigga don't give a damn. You feel me? But yeah, let's go though.
Did they pay their bond? They still in jail right now. Maybe one came out, had nothing to do with it. It got probably to do with his pops. I'ma get life. Even I'ma get my get back even if I get life, nigga. Trust me.
That was his threat, not just towards any group, but towards the Latin Kings in Miami, while showcasing where you live, showcasing your address, and then dropping your location, and then letting them know you have no security, you have no guns in your house, and you can't have no guns or security. Man, good luck, man. All right. That wasn't smart. Now, the people who robbed them, they were black men, for sure black. So I doubt the Lightning Kings had anything to do with this, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, this is how reckless 6ix9ine was.
First of all, you do not know that, Flacco. Flacco be talking like Flacco. He be close. He be getting some. He be having the inside scoop, but you couldn't even see them niggas' faces, bro. They had on gloves, full hoodie, pants, and covered up and shit like that. You couldn't even see. So I don't think we don't know that. We don't know that. But I got a plot twist though. So maybe what if he just said all these things on the pod just to get somebody like them to try him just so he can, go viral after catching a body or something. I don't know, man. I don't know, because you just never know with this dude, bro. You just never know.
Right? 6ix9ine was waging war on the Latin Kings, knowing he can't be around guns, nor have guns in his vicinity, even with his security guards. And at that point, bro, if my security guard can't have a gun, they not no security, bro. Like, at that point, bro, you just a victim too, man. But y'all.
Yeah, but anyway, though, man, hold on 1 second. My boy Devin said, Wax said it's best he has a death wish for real, but he don't really want to go out like that. I don't know, man, because he be acting like he ready to die, bro. He act like he don't care about his life, and all that type of crazy ass shit, So I don't know, man. But hopefully he get his head on straight, you know, and tighten up and get some security around or something, man. Or go get you some cane corsos and train them bitches to go crazy or something. I don't know. Because that little poodle you got, whatever you, I forgot what that dog is called. That little, man, that ain't doing nothing. Nigga, what? Come on, man. And then you got your moms at the house. That house is too big, man. That house is too big. But anyway, though, man, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. You know, like, comment, subscribe. If you rocking with your boy, we on the road to 3K subs, man. And I'm gonna get at y'all on the next one. I'm gone.
But seen a rope, pop out like the boogeyman. Thought you seen a ghost. Yeah, I'm pressure, so impressive. Ain't no pressure, no pressure. Ain't no pressure. He's over here recording. Ain't no pressure, so impressive.